Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minami Lane. Today we are going to be doing mission number 5, which is the last of our missions in this. So it's called Blissful Harmony. Everyone wishes to live in your peaceful neighborhood. So we're going to go ahead and hop into that. And then once we finish this mission, I'm debating whether to play the sandbox ones because I'd love to see what those are like. So we'll see what happens. So back with Emma, you successfully made all generations live peacefully together. But there's still something missing. The yokai? I'm butchering it. We're just gonna call it a yoke. They are a very secretive species who usually avoid human contact. If you manage to bring them here, that would be the ultimate evidence that life on Minami Lane is heaven. Okay, so Blissful Harmony, everyone wishes to live in your peaceful neighborhood. Mission 1, bring 4 yoke in your neighborhood. Complete missions with your available building, with all available buildings in your street. Okay. Complete mission with all available buildings in your street. Okay. So new villager is a yoke. I'm not trying to pronounce that. These mystical creatures usually live deep in the forest, far away from human activity. Attracting them here would be a miracle. All buildings. You can now build any building you encountered in previous missions. Okay. Oh, not the daily events! No news, good news, probably. Nothing special is happening today. Why did we even write this? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's add a building. What building should we start with? I feel like we should start with a house because we... That's cool. So let's start with a house because we don't have any people and people kind of help us to be able to get stuff. Oh, actually we have 700. So let's start with a house and then we'll kind of go from there. I'm not worried about that right now. So let's start our day. We get a backpack from our Tanuki. I'm just gonna speed through this because nothing is really gonna happen. Because there's nothing to happen. Okay. Nothing happened today. No shops, no nothing. Close. Tanuki sympathy in town tonight. This will surely bring more elders in every shop. Okay, that's great. We don't have any shops and we don't have any elders. So, why don't we start with a convenience store? Because we haven't done that before. Ooh, that green is so pretty. Oh, I like that. Let's go with a corn dog, soda, and instant noodles. Because I think we did that last time. We'll just have that as the starting place. So Rin's. Rin's one stop. Okay, and since we have younger people right now, it's best to try and cater to them. We got another backpack. Okay, so they bought 2 things. So there's something in it they don't like. We'll have to figure out what that is. Okay, same thing. That's not overly helpful, guys. But we still have some money. It's bringing in money, and that's what's important. So at least with 2 items, we're kind of on the verge of getting somewhere. Okay. So yeah, we collected our Tanuki. No trash, no cats, no bikes. So shops. Okay, so they like everything except for one thing. Okay, so pricing's good. Everything's good on that front. Happy birthday, Tom. 1 youth becomes an elder. That's so helpful. Let's put in an elder's mansion because then we can build a ramen shop for them. Let's do that. Okay. So let's start the day. We got a little camera here. And I know not everyone's going to be happy with this convenience store, but next we'll put in a ramen shop and see how that goes. And I'm curious how the elderly feel about that shop, because if they're happier about it than our youth is, we'll cater it to them and then add one for our youth. Which I probably should have looked and seen what the elder said when they went into the convenience store, but yeah, didn't do that. See if we can grab them this time. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be more youth because the youth are happier about this than the elders are. Okay, yeah, the youth are much happier about it. Okay, lovely. Mercury is in retrograde. Bad luck for your finance deals, $50. All right. I'm gonna remove the instant noodle and put in a cafe latte and see if that changes anything. We want to add another building. Gonna go ahead and add another convenience store just so that our elders have one, kind of just like doubling up on both sides. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, I like that. Let's go with that. Okay. Let's go with this, and instant noodles, and we need to raise the prices. Do we have enough room? We do. Let's go ahead and start the day, and we'll see how people feel. There's a toaster in the street for us. And, oh, a cyclist. A banana peel. They only liked one thing. I'm not really worried about the elders going in that one. Kind of want to know about how they feel. Okay, so they like that. Oh, I need to save that. Darn it. I guess I'll look at numbers and figure out from there. Oh, I could speed this up. I kind of forget that's down there. Okay, so we caught all that. Okay, so we have to use every single building. Okay. Because we have 3 different ones out now. Okay, so that makes more sense. Okay. So there's one thing in that shop that both like. There's one thing in this shop that neither of them like. And since that didn't change, that tells me that the last one they don't like. And I wonder if these two want the same thing in there. Or... Okay. I will see what I can figure out. Justin Bober shares fave boba on TalkTac. Youth now have a new favorite boba recipe. Well, we don't have any boba shops, so I'm not worried. Okay, so you guys didn't like this. So let's get rid of the cafe latte. We've done instant noodles, I think. I'm gonna put this in here. And then I'm gonna go to this one, and I'm gonna remove instant noodles and this one. And I'm gonna put in a cafe latte and a soda. See how that goes. Alright, and then we have to add a building. So what would we like to add? Well, let's go ahead and build one of these, just because we're kind of to where we need one of these. I kind of like that one beside that. Okay. And I have $5. Okay. Kitty cat. So they like the cafe latte. That's good to know. I know you guys like corn dogs. You all like corn dogs. Okay, so you bought 2 things. I think I got that cat. I don't remember. Corn dogs! Corn dogs are the answer to everything. Oh, we didn't get our box for our tanuki. Okay, so they still don't like the thing on the end. So I will change that to the other one we haven't tried yet. Okay. So 60% satisfaction. We met all of that. Okay, so we're gonna change one of these to a corn dog. And on this one, we're gonna change the last one again. Upcoming road cycling race, twice as many cyclists as usual today. So we're gonna go into here. We're gonna get rid of this guy. We're gonna put this guy in. And then we're gonna go down here. And they like the cafe latte, they like this. This is what needs to go because someone told me on the other shop that they liked corn dogs. So we are putting in a corn dog. Alrighty. I don't think we have enough money to do anything else, so we're just gonna go ahead and grab the fries off the street for our little tanuki friend. Okay, so they're happy about the corn dogs. Okay, good. The elderly are happy. For now. As long as no event changes it. And then I have to juggle all that again. And there's a kitty. And a cyclist. And another kitty. They're so cute. Another cyclist. So our satisfaction's good. That. We got everything over there. All right, both of our convenience stores are happy. Cool. Weather forecast warm and sunny. Expect 30% more customers in every shop. Fantastic. What do you have to have for this? So, 2 + 2 villagers only. Requires 100% satisfaction. They cost that. So that's like a ways down the road. Okay, good to know. So we're going to... I think we're gonna build a bookstore. I know that like ramen is like the thing. But we like need like one. We're gonna have to have 2 of every shop to appease everybody because there's just no other way to go about it. I almost feel like you have to have that roof because I don't think. Actually, that one actually does look okay. Okay, let's do that and let's go. Oh gosh, last time this like made my head hurt so much. And this book. I forgot how to spell something for a minute. I'm okay, I promise. So let's do fantasy novels, manga, and travel guide. We'll see where that goes. And I think that's everything we can do right now. So we have a pineapple up here for our tanuki. And since we added in a bookstore, I don't actually think we can see the quest right now, but that should get us another, okay, so they like fantasy novels. Time for me to go home. I am curious what the elders say about the store. Okay, so they bought one thing just because it will help us figure out what we need to do for their bookstore when we build it. Oh, there's another kitty. All the kitties. Oh, wait. Does that mean like that I've already like met the youth's needs somehow? Because that would be insane to me. Because the last time I did a bookstore, it took me an age and a half to figure out what the youth wanted. I feel like there's going to be an event that tells me that the youth hate my books now. So our satisfaction went down a little. Oh, okay, so someone did buy 3 of 3, but I don't know who it was. So we're still going to have to figure out one of the ones that's a problem. That's interesting. Road under construction. No cyclists today. That is a-okay. Alright, so they like fantasy novels. And they like the manga. So we've got fantasy novels, manga. It means travel is out. So let's go for novels. And we'll just kind of go around and up. And then if I have the money, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and build a ramen shop. And we'll go ahead and just like appeal it to the elderly. So we'll go ahead and call it Tranquil Meals. And we're just gonna do 2 of everything, as we normally do, and we're gonna make it more expensive because the elderly seem to like more expensive stuff. There's our game controller for our Tanuki. We need to build a resource center, I think is what it's called. A kitty kitty. Okay. What did you have to say? So they don't like the travel books. Okay, so we'll go up the list then. I don't know if I got that cat or not. Which is sad times if I didn't get the kitty kitty. Okay, so you guys want more noodles. More noodles. Did I get all? Nope, I missed some of the garbage. I think the resource center would be helpful because we could also like go through and fix some of the issues with like not having to pick up trash and that kind of stuff. Okay, we did miss the cat. I thought we did, but he was off the screen so quick. Okay, and okay, so they're fairly happy actually, so that's good because that will make that easier to deal with. Special discount on wood. Elders' mansions are 50% less expensive to build today. We might actually build another one because more people would help us to make more money. So let's go ahead and go through this if they want more noodles. They're happy with the price though. The bookstore, we're gonna get rid of novels. We're gonna put in language books. See if that solves their problem. The rest of these should be fine. And how much is an elder's mansion? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do that because that's a really good price. And that would give us more people running around, which is always good. Let's do that one. And let's start the day. I know I could have probably beautified some stuff, but I'm probably gonna put a park in next time as well to help with our kitty cats. And we'll have to put in another bookstore. I found nothing I liked. Grouchy little fella. I know I said we needed a resource center. We're gonna try and do that next time. I say one thing and I do something else. Okay, so you want more shrimp. Cool. I'm gonna keep my eye out for kitty cats because they are sneaky little ones. Okay, we already have the more shrimp thing. I was gonna say there's something on that bench. A cyclist to click on. I doubt we're gonna have mini cats because this is such a massive difference there's such a massive difference between the amount of people we have and the amount of beauty we have, which is why I want to get the resource center, but then also then build a park, another one. But I might be able to build the resource center and then put some beautification into other things, but I don't remember if they're 400 or 350. Alrighty, okay, so we're getting there. We need to add some beauty because it's messing with our satisfaction. Okay, bookstore complete. Now we just have to add something to the ramen so that the elders are happy with their ramen, and they'll have to build another bookstore and another ramen shop, but not right now. Tanker truck spills milk. Expect twice as many cats as usual day. Okay, cool. I am a-okay with that. So let's see here. Service center is 400. So we're gonna go ahead and build that. That looks kind of cool actually, but I'm kind of debating this one. I kind of like this one too. I think we'll go with that. Okay, so we can't afford any of this, but I think the first one we're gonna do is the trash pickup, just so that we don't miss any trash that comes in, because that could be helpful for making money. Oh, I didn't fix their ramen recipe. Darn it. I know I was forgetting to do something. I still don't think we're gonna get many cats, even with the double cat thing. Oh, I need to get the trash. There's a kitty. And there's another kitty who has decided to be silent. I am gonna have to add some beauty after this, so we're probably either gonna beautify a building or put a park in. Just because I know that like people are starting to get upset, and it probably has to do with the fact that the beauty is so low. So I guess it'll depend on how much we make as well, because I really would like to get the trash pickup, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. So many choices. I guess it also depends on what the event is. So I have a feeling that our one shop is still, yeah. We could fix that so quickly. I also think that the bookshop from the K-pop concert tonight, this will surely bring more youth in every shop. Okay, so I need to fix the ramen shop. Yes, they want more shrimp. That should solve that problem. Also, because this bookstore is so against, like, the elders hate everything about this bookstore. Doing the exact opposite should make a building that they are happy with. I'm also going to go ahead and get waste collection, just because it'll help us so we can keep up with cats and stuff, and then we will get a park or something to help with beauty, because I don't think I can, I can't afford any upgrades. Cool. So let's start the day, see what we have here. We've got a little, I would say a phone, yep. For our little Tanuki friend. So we don't have to worry about collecting garbage anymore, because our Tanuki's going to take care of that. We just have to worry about cats and cyclists. So our little kitty cat friend up here. And we should probably check and see what our people have to say, though. I'm pretty sure this is finished. I also just noticed we have more elders than we have young people right now, even though there's more young people coming in. So we're probably going to need to upgrade the modern house we have, just so we can bring more people in. But we also need to raise our beauty up so that the kitty cats come, because they're good money, or good help for making more money. We are not too bad in money today. So I think we'll do a park, and then the next thing I'll do is a bookstore, because we can do the exact opposite of what we did for the youth in a bookstore, and then have the elders bookstore ready to go, and they'll be happy. And then we'll do a ramen shop for the youth, so that we can like sort out that recipe. And then we need to start like trying to do some of the other buildings. Okay, so we got our one cat, no cyclists. The trash was picked up for us. Great. Perfect. So the ramen shop's good. And that's taken care of. Okay, so let's close that. Ancestral ramen recipe discovered. Elders now have a new favorite ramen recipe. You are... Seriously? I just got that started. I sometimes feel like the events like no. So a park gives us 5. What does a florist give us? I'm curious. Okay, so a florist also gives us +5. Why can't... Oh, we don't have 70% happiness. So we'll go ahead and do a park, because that should help. We'll do this one, and we're going to do it in red. Or do we want to do it in orange? I think red. Okay, so let's start the day. There's no point in me messing with the ramen until I know what their new favorite recipe is. I need to find out what... Okay, there's glasses down here from our Tanuki. Let's see what happens here. Okay, that's a youth. I'm not as worried about you. Okay, you just seem to think it's fair. That's not helpful, realistically. You're talking about price as well. I need information that isn't price related. Haha. They want more egg. Okay, so that's at least one person. That's a youth, and I'm not worried about what the youth have to say. I will take care of them soon. I'm hoping there's like just like one thing off, and that's all I have to do. I haven't seen any kitties. Is my city that bad? No, there's a kitty. And a cyclist. So that's helpful. Oh, another kitty. Nice. So we got 2 kitty cats. Oh, what did you have to say? Okay, same thing I've already had. Okay, those are the same cats. Cool. All right, so... Oh, it is so close with the elders. That's fantastic. Great. Because I was like, oh my goodness, I just went through all of that. I was really going to be upset if I had to like change it all. So that's good. All right. Young people spend more on partying. From now on, youth have less money and like lower prices. Well, our prices are already low. So I'm not going to change anything until I know that they're like, oh my goodness, can't afford anything, hate you, kind of thing. We still can't do that. So let's do a bookstore. I think I'm still... We'll go with that one. Let's do green and red. I kind of like that it looks a bit Christmassy, so we'll go with that. Okay, so... We did, I feel like, language books, comics, and... No, we did fantasy novel, manga, and language books. Comic books, novels, and travel guides, and we always want to put the price up because the elderly don't trust us if... We're just going to call this one the Tranquil Nook because I don't think I have enough for the other. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's correct. Yeah, okay, so that's the exact opposite. I'm wondering if I should actually put them up to 4. Let's try that. Okay, now let's... Okay, I don't want to beautify that one. But we could beautify this one, which I think is good because it'll bring in some more kitty cats. question is, what did my Tanuki leave me? I don't know why my brain just like absolutely failed at that for a minute. So we got a phone. We have a kitty cat too who tried to sneak in undetected. I mean, he's a cutie, but he certainly tried to like go in under the radar. Oh, there's an old person going on. And we got a cat. What are your opinions? Okay, so they're happy about the prices. That's what I wanted to know. Because I'm pretty sure the books are fine because they absolutely hate everything the youth reads, so. Yeah, okay, so they bought 3 things. I'm pretty sure I already petted you, but I'll pay you again. So the next thing is going to be doing a ramen shop for the youth. Actually, we could put in a florist because that would help with beauty, which would help us get more cats as well. And then we could put in a ramen shop. Because while ramen's important, the florist it'll up the beauty, so we'll get more cats coming in so we can make more money to be able to get more things. I think that makes more sense. I also should probably upgrade this if I can, just so we have more youth. Especially since I think currently we have more youth buildings than we have elders buildings. Cool. So we got everything on that side. We've got 8 of 12 buildings. That's great. Our satisfaction's gone up. We made a good amount of money. That's nice. Okay. Okay, that's good. Something's still missing at Tranquil Meals. I don't even know if I clocked that because I was paying attention to other things. So I'll see if I have any messages. So celebrity shares their fave dish. Oh my goodness, on TalkTac. Youth now have a new favorite ramen recipe. Oh, we haven't actually done a youth ramen, so I'm okay with that actually. I'm actually not worried about them. I'm gonna have to watch what my elders say and find out what it is that they don't like, but we're gonna add a building, and that is we're gonna add a florist. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Which one? Let's go with that one, and I think this is what I had on the other one. Doop, 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 doop. And we're gonna call this Tranquil Roses. And it's gonna cater to the elderly just because we have more of them and I can't afford the upgrade for that house yet. So it's gonna have to stay where it is. That's not what I wanted. I was actually gonna go to this and upgrade it to get one more beauty. Okay. There's my Tanuki stuff. So we're watching for cats. Okay, we need to watch that, and I've got to watch the ramen as well for the elders. Okay, so they want less shrimp. Okay, so they're all kind of saying the same thing. I need to get this cyclist. Okay. Kitty. Okay, so they're all saying less roses. Cool. We can adjust that. Kitty. Another kitty. cyclist. Did I get both cats? I did. Good, good. I would also like to get the resource in this that allows me to, allows it to save messages so I don't have to worry about it. And I might do that because a ramen shop's only like 100, and that's the next thing we're gonna put in. So that we have a youth ramen shop. Alright, so we're at 87 satisfaction. That's great. Our money's coming in. We've used almost all the buildings. We have to have 100% satisfaction before we can get the guys we need to come in, move in. Alright, so the elders are pretty happy with the florist shop, so we need to raise the price a little and change a couple things. Alright, so we just need to change a little on Tranquil Meals, and we haven't done anything for the others. Okay, cool. So we're getting there. Okay, retirement benefit increased. From now on, elders have more money and can afford slightly higher prices. That's nice. So they'd like less roses. We're only gonna do one. And that's someone else, so that's a youth. And we need to raise our price a little. Okay, so that's done. This one should be fine. Though it did say they could afford a little more, so we're gonna bump these up to 5. I want to go in here and I want to get shop surveys. So they want less shrimp. Okay. And hopefully that'll solve that. That should all be good. Okay. So we need to build a ramen shop. This one. Actually, wait, was the other one that color? Yeah, it was basically the same. Okay, so let's go for pink with a green roof. And that's gonna be Ren's Ramen. And we're gonna do what we normally do. 2. Oops, 2. 2. 2. I can totally click. And then we'll let the youth figure out what they want there. Still have 135, so I need 300 to upgrade that house, which is something I need to do eventually. But I think we're going to beautify this again just because it does help. So we need to we've got to get 100% first. So, okay, we're getting there. Alrighty. So we're going to zoom in really quick and find, there's what our Tanuki left us. We're going to zoom out. Watch for kitty cats and cyclists because everything else should be recorded, so we don't have to worry about that. So that's nice. Because sometimes it's really hard to catch comments from people to find out whether they like what's going on or what they don't like. I don't think we got an event today. Oh no, is it that the elders could afford more money today? Is that what the event was? I did so many other things that my brain's like, don't know. I was hoping there'd be more kitty cats. I know the beauty isn't like extremely high, but still. Working on it. Look at our bustling street. Oh, they still want more or less roses. They want no roses. Like none of this stuff. Kitty. And another kitty. have a feeling we're not going to see any more cats this evening. Alrighty, so we're at 86. We went down 1, but I have a feeling that's from the ramen shop. Okay. Collected everything. Okay, so they're upset. Okay, so all of my prices apparently... I don't know if they're too low or too high now. Like, I'm so confused. Alright, we'll have to see what is said. Weather forecast, not good. Expect 30% less customers in every shop. That's probably fine with the way things have gone today. So we're gonna add another building. I don't think I can, yeah, I still can't do that. I don't need another service center. Karaoke bar, florist, bookstore, boba cafe. I do think we're gonna do another one of these down here just because, yeah, let's do that. Just because I think it'll help. Let's go down our shops. Okay, so they want more pork. I don't really care about what you have to say. I feel like there's other things that they want, but it's like it's only records like 1, and maybe it's only 1 that's given. I don't know. I'm not worried about yours. They want more daisies. Okay, no, maybe they do like get stuff. But I'm pretty sure like someone said that they wanted, yeah, they want less roses. So less roses. So more tulips. And they want more daisies. So maybe the ramen shop just didn't have a lot of information. What did they... Feels fair. It's perfect for me. Like, they're upset, though. I'm confused by that. I'll just leave it. I'm not fighting it right now. Okay, you guys are still happy here, so I'm not worried about that. This one is for the elderly. And I don't know if they're like upset. They want more eggs. And I'm not really worried about what you have to say. The bookstore they're happy about. I'm so confused about the pricing. And everything's so, I think I'm just gonna run in and see what happens and see if they're still angry. Because I don't know why they're mad. I don't understand. There's what my tanuki left me. Oh, we're getting to where our town mall, our street isn't fitting on the screen anymore. Run the days a little faster unless I see cats or cyclists, and then we'll slow it down so we don't miss them. Oh, there's a kitty. All the kitty cats. There should be more cats than 2. Like, our beauty is 10 over our population. Sleepy kitty. Oh, there's another one. Okay, maybe 4 is not too bad. Did I already pet that one? No. Where did you pop out from, buddy? Alrighty, so we made some money. Oh, we're at 100% satisfaction. I wonder if we can't afford one of the trees though, because it's like 1,000. So, okay. So Ren's ramen I need to work on, but otherwise the rest are fine. So it must have just been that one day's problem. Special discount on rocks. Unsins are 50% less expensive to build. We're still not building a new one. I actually should build a new florist, because right now the florist we have caters mostly to, they cater to the old, and we need one that caters to the youth. Call this Ren's Daisies. Oh, I should actually change this to 2 and 2 and 2. Actually, I think I had 3. Oh no, I had daisies. I had roses. But I think if I remember correctly, they wanted more acacia. I don't know what else they want to change, but that's something I seem to recall. This is the one for our youth, so more noodles would make sense. Now, you guys are still upset about some of these. I'm gonna go ahead and add more to these two and see what that does, if anything. Okay, I don't need to worry about this one. Everything else is fine. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm not going to upgrade anything right now because I don't have enough to upgrade any of the things that would like help with like more citizens or any of that kind of stuff. So I need to look at what my Tanuki left me. Ah, video game controller. Cool. Got to adjust the street so I can see if any cats come. And I think we're going to attempt to speed this up a little just because. All we're doing is looking for cats and cyclists. Kitties! Oh, and there's our cyclist. Okay. So we have 2 little white kitties. Come on, Kikis. Oh. Oh, there's one somewhere. There he is. Is that the only one? Yep. A little black kitty. Just over here watching the street for kitty cats that we can get away with petting. Okay, so we got all the, okay, so all that stuff got done. 100% 21, they're happy. We've used almost all of the shops. Let's see here. Okay, so Ren's Daisies needs help and Ren's Ramen. I kind of figured both of those would, because we're just trying to figure out what people want. Inflation skyrockets for no reason. Buildings are 20% more expensive to build today. Well, that's cool because we're not going to be building any buildings. Okay, so they want less roses and they want less daisies. Okay, so we'll do that. And then this is the ramen shop. So they want more noodles and less shrimp. Okay. I know there's like 5 out of 10 here, but I don't know what the rest of it is. So we're just going to leave it. Everybody else I think is fine, right? Yeah, okay, so that's the same as the one we have now, so that's fine. That one's fine. The daisies we worked on, Ren's Ramen and daisies are the only ones I'm having issues with. Okay, cool. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna grab this and we're gonna upgrade this to give us a couple more people. And I think I'm gonna add more beauty because we really, like, as much as I would love to have more money coming in, I think we're doing okay on that. Oh, let me find out what the Tanuki left. kitty. So let's speed this up a little again. I would go faster, but I'm afraid I'll miss a cat. Because they are quick little critters. And you don't always get like a meow to let you know they're here. Like this one. He just snuck in. He's like, no one will know I'm here. I'm a void kitty. Cyclist. I like how the cyclists just basically run over people. Nice, we still have 100% satisfaction. Our villagers are happy. Oh, did we get everything? Yep, cool. Okay, so they're getting there. That's good. Okay, so special discount on concrete. Modern houses are 50% less expensive to build today. I don't know that I'm going to build any modern houses. I might actually see if I can get it to where it feels low, if it's affordable, less daisies, less roses. Okay, so maybe that'll make them happy. I'd like to be able to get one of the houses we need. This isn't what I need. Is this Ren's ramen? Okay, so this is what we are. So less shrimp, less pork. So I'm only gonna change that and then find out. I'm wondering if this means that if I added like noodles, they'd be happier, but I don't want to do that because then that messes with the recipe to the point that it's hard for me to figure out what needs to be changed. Let's find out what the tanuki left. Ah, toaster. Alright, let's speed this up again. Kitty! It's getting tinier and tinier. Oh, there's another kitty. Our orange. Oh, there's a cyclist. I'm not really worried about what you think of the ramen shop, honestly. But I'm hoping we can hit like 1,000. That way we can get the other building. I think we only get 2 per building, so we'll have to build another one. Oh, we're almost there. Just need a little bit more money. Oh, we're not that. I thought we were further into the day, so that's good. Yes. So we are over the threshold for getting the new house. We're still at 100%, so that helps. Kitty butt. I also think their homes bring more beauty to the village, town, street thing. Okay, so 100%, 26. That's a lot of money to bring in. Okay, yep, we got all that. Let's check out our shops. So we only have to fix one thing at Ren's Ramen, and we should be good to go. So there's 2 of those. There's 2 bookstores. Yeah, okay, so everyone has 2 of everything, so that's good. Weather forecast normal, everything is very normal today. Sigh. I'm perfectly happy with normal. Because we are going to build one of these. Does the color of the tree change at all? No, it doesn't. Okay. I think that's kind of fun, actually. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. We can't afford anything else, but here we are. I also wonder if this means now I have to have buildings that meet what they like, or if, like, does that change things? Do they have their own? Okay, I don't know. I'm looking for what our Tanuki left us, and I just heard a cat. I'm actually gonna pause this because it's too hard to look. Especially because sometimes he puts them in buildings. There, see? And I can't keep track of cats. Oh, okay, so we're officially off the screen. I thought for sure I just heard one. There he is. Oh no. We almost missed him. I can't zoom out any further, so our buildings are officially off the screen. I think we're good enough though that we can still go quick. Let's say I just heard a kitty. There's another one. And there's a cyclist. Did we get you? Yeah, we did. Okay. Cool. Little cat trotting all the way to the end of the street. It's like I own this place. Oh, I pressed the button. Oops. I will be interested to see if suddenly we have to have like other shops to cater to people. So we collected everything. Oh yeah, so like now... Oh, okay, so maybe they just agree with whichever one people are happy with. Like they're happy with ramens. But the ramen, I wonder if that'll change when we fix it, or if they're just happy because this stuff exists. So there are... Mayor helps cut neighborhood. Mayor helps cute neighborhood. You earn $100 to help build your street. Okay. I don't need the news. I want our objectives. We need to do 2 more houses and 2 more of them. So let's, what don't we have? We don't have a karaoke bar, so let's build one of those. Nope, let's go that and that. Maybe? Let's go that and that. Nope. I keep forgetting which one's the main building. Doing great. Let's actually do that one. That one's cute. Okay. So let's go. We'll do this again. There's something else I was gonna do. Can you upgrade this? Okay, it's 500 to upgrade that. So we wouldn't technically have to build a new one, but we could upgrade. I don't know if you can upgrade it twice. It might just be better to do the other. Okay, so they're all happy. Good. This is the one. So less egg. That should be what does it, because they're like 1 off. Okay, we're gonna cater this to whichever group, because we have 1 other shop we have to build to get the other objective. Oh, let me pause this really quick and find what our Tanuki left. Oh, it's backpack in the street. Okay, so we did that part. Again, cannot see our entire street. Oh gosh. This is gonna be fun to try and manage. Okay, I don't... We may miss cats. Sadly, we just might miss cats. So there's an orange one and a black one so far. I'm again gonna speed up the day. Like if we miss a couple cats, sad, but our street has gotten to the point where it doesn't fit on my screen anymore. And I'm hoping they'll just walk into this space in the middle. If they don't start in the middle. Oh, there's a kitty. Oh, pause, because we got a white little kitty. Or not pause, but... we already did that guy. I feel like... okay, I think we're good. I feel like it gets really stressful when you can't see the entirety of the street. You're like, what if they come in the corners and I miss them? But we do almost have enough money to build our other tree. Oh, you tried, didn't you, little buddy? You tried so hard. Alright, so yeah, oh, cool. We did get all the cats. Barely, but we got them all. Okay, let's look at our ramen. No one's really happy with the karaoke bar, which is fine. So we'll work on that, and we need to build the other shop if we can. Promising startup in the neighborhood. From now on, youth have more money and can afford slightly higher prices. I am not touching the prices unless they go ape about it. We don't have a boba cafe. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Let's go with orange and light green? No. Let's do that one. That one looks nice. Everything's gonna be 2. We'll leave the profit the way it is, and we're gonna call this Ren's Boba. Also, this doesn't mean it's old or new. It's just basically whoever likes what's there. That's what we're getting. Okay, so they liked... oh, okay, so this... okay, this one I kind of understand. So none of them liked that one. So we lost 2, so let's go with these 2. And we'll see what happens. The older people aren't going to like the price, which is fine. I get that. I don't think I'm going to upgrade anything else. Our beauty is still much higher than the other. So I'd really like to get the $1,000 to put in because I think we just, yeah, so we, excuse me, we have all 12 of the buildings we need. So now it's just getting the final tree in so that we can have our 4 people. Let's see here. There we go. There's our switch. Okay, I don't think I can run it super fast anymore or faster because I don't think I can like keep up with the cats that way. I just don't think it's gonna be doable. Oh my goodness. The little kitties are gonna give me problems because our street's too big. I kind of wish you could curve it so like it would go like down and over so it was still on like the map. I get that it's to like increase the challenge of like having to keep up with what's going on. Okay, where's the other? Is that this cat or did another one come on the scene? That's a kitty. Oh, that's another kitty. Oh, we're so close to how much we need to finish this. So exciting. Where's their kitty? There's a kitty. Okay, I petted you. So we're getting there ever so slowly. Oh, and we've got enough money, so that's cool. So this will probably be our last. Well, we'll have one more day. Another kitty. I don't think it determines your Wednesday until the end of the day, if I remember correctly. So we'll probably have to go through another day, which is fine. But I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. We'll find out tomorrow. So I wonder how this gets in sandbox mode when you have such a long street because you're just continually playing. I know that the two modes, like there's a mode where you're kind of like, you're given like a lot of startup money and you're kind of free to like make it however you want it to look. And then the other one's like you have to deal with having very finite resources in the beginning. And then go from there. I need to look at shops. So the elderly are happy as long as I guess we raise the prices. And on this, we just need to fix it for the youth. Okay, so that's not a big deal. New trend, picnics. People leave twice as much trash behind today. That's great because we have trash pickup. We are gonna build this. Oh, I have 50 or more beauty. That's cool. So in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, I got an achievement from Steam. I think we'll do that. Okay. Cool. Who was happiest here? The youth. So they want more tapioca. Less cream. Hopefully that might make them happy. Let's see here. You guys are just upset about pricing. Because I think they liked everything else, right? Yeah, okay. So you guys are just upset about pricing. So we're gonna start our day. And what we need in the street is the violin for our tanuki. And now we're just watching for cyclists and kitty cats. And I think I'm still gonna do this even though I'm like looking up and down the street. Okay, let's pause. There's our kitty. Oh, there's our cyclist. Just keep petting our cat. Okay, we got both of those. Just scanning the street for cats. Like a true crazy cat lady. Avoid kitten. And a silent one, stealthy cat. Little orange kitty. We're getting close to the end. And we won. So it says, congratulations, Yoker here. It's a miracle. You are very special, my friend. Can you meet me here later? I want to say goodbye. So Blissful Harmony we completed in 23 days, which isn't bad. We brought in 4 yokes into our neighborhood, and we completed the mission with all available buildings in our street. This is one I'd actually want to keep playing, like to finish out the street, but for now we're going to say goodbye. Oh, there's a little cutscene at the end. We did it! Minami Lane is the best it has ever been. I couldn't have done it without you, my friend. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Guess it's time to say goodbye now. I won't forget you, and neither will the residents of Minami Lane. And who knows, maybe you'll find me again, hidden behind a backpack on the floor somewhere. Farewell, my friend. Aww. That's super cute. And I guess this is like all the credits to all the people who did the artwork and that kind of stuff. Oh, it was made in 6 months? That is insane. Especially to like do all of the art that's here. I know some of it is kind of repetitive, so they probably use different parts of it, but 6 months is still such a quick turnaround. That's insane. And it looks like it's in multiple languages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and English. So that's 8. Wow. That's like a lot of languages to have a game that was put out in 6 months. That is insane. That's fantastic though. It was a cute little game. I really, really liked it. I would really suggest you pick it up if you enjoyed this. It's not terribly expensive. I think at full price on Steam it's $5.99, and right now this may not come out in time, but currently when I'm playing it's the Steam Spring Sale, so it's on sale. And I'm sure that in the like summer and the fall and winter spring sale it would also go on sale. So I think that for $5.99 this is a fantastic little game, and I think they did a really great job on it. But that's it for this episode. I will debate playing the sandbox modes, which there are 2, like I said. There's a planner mode where you have limited money and building requirements, and then the creative mode where you have a lot of starting money and no building requirements. So I'm going to debate messing about with this because it sounds like it could be fun. But for now, this is kind of the end of Minami Lane. It was really cute and wonderful, and I would 100% suggest getting it and playing it your way, because I'm sure there's things that everyone would have done differently than I did. Thank you for watching, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.